Welcome to Define the Communication Model. After watching this video, you will be able to highlight the critical role of effective communication for product owners, explore widely recognized communication models to enhance understanding, and apply the best practices for fostering effective communication in team environments. Effective communication is crucial for the agile product owner. It not only refers to getting tasks and delivering them in the requested features, but also ensures alignment, collaboration, and shared understanding in communication. It brings stakeholders into a common focus of priorities and objectives, clarifies backlog management, and integrates feedback that refines outcomes. Product owners build trust and cohesion by facilitating teamwork across cross-functional teams, managing expectations realistically, resolving conflicts constructively, and making decisive decisions. Note that communication success depends on maintaining a purpose, clear priorities and goals, a shared vision, and joint accountability. Agile product owners empower teams by encouraging active listening, thoughtful decision-making, and clear articulation to adapt to, collaborate, and achieve organizational objectives. Numerous communication models are found in place, with each offering unique approaches to improving communication. Let's explore some of the most widely recognized and adopted models that are indeed celebrated for the importance of clear, effective, and straightforward processes of communication. The Shannon-Weaver model was developed primarily for telecommunications. This is one of the first linear communication models that broke communication into 6 essential components: sender, encoder, channel, decoder, receiver, and noise. Often associated with the children's game of telephone, it points out how feedback is required to guarantee clear communication. The model underlines the challenge of noise, often meaning that messages are distorted, so the message sent is rarely the message received. Its greatest weakness lies in its focus on the transmission of the message rather than ensuring clarity of the message itself. Berlow's SMCR model, as its acronym implies, breaks up communication into 4 parts: source, message, channel, and receiver. This model explains how, depending on the sender and receiver's characteristics, experiences, attitudes, and knowledge, the message can become either clear or obscure. Next, the Schramm model integrates the Shannon-Weaver model's elements into Berlow's SMCR framework, but at least accents multiple rounds of feedback. Thus, feedback around multiple iterations ensures that the message is transmitted, received, and interpreted correctly. Barnlund's model reflects real-life communication by recognizing that individuals can simultaneously be senders and receivers. This transactional model emphasizes the dynamic and ongoing nature of communication, where both parties continuously exchange and interpret messages. In this case, similar to previous models, the interactive model of communication identifies the sender and receiver as primary components of communication. However, it further stresses that communication is an ongoing, iterative process, aiming toward mutual understanding and acceptance, not necessarily agreement, between the parties involved. There are countless communication models, which can generally be categorized into 3 types: linear, one-way, interactive, two-way, and transactional, two-way, with increasing complexity as communication evolves. Each model has its strengths and weaknesses. You should, therefore, choose a model you feel pretty comfortable with. This will help you effectively prepare and evaluate your communication, ensuring it aligns with the intended goal. Effective communication fosters a high-performance team through enhanced productivity and collaboration. Let's explore some best practices to help achieve this. First, ensure everyone is on the same page regarding the team's vision and objectives. Then, create an environment where team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas, feedback, and concerns. Use apps like Slack, Teams, Asana, or Trello to facilitate quick, clear, and frequent communication. Next, apply the communication models discussed in this video to minimize misunderstandings. To keep communication constructive, maintain a positive tone, especially during conflicts or disagreements. It's important to clearly define responsibilities to prevent confusion and avoid overlaps. In addition, Pay attention to body language, tone, and other subtle signals to improve communication. Focus on behaviors, outcomes, and examples rather than personalizing messages. And encourage teamwork by actively listening to and managing diverse perspectives. Finally, set aside time to review successes, identify areas for improvement, and capture lessons learned. Applying these practices can enhance the effectiveness of communication, foster a high-performance team, and create a more productive and integrated work environment. In this video, you learned about the critical importance of effective communication in the performance of a product owner. You learned about various communication models, such as linear, interactive, and transactional, and stressed how they are necessary to facilitate understanding and collaboration. The video points to the importance of using strong communication skills in building high-performing teams in an agile setting or otherwise. You also learned the best practices on how to enhance effective communication. As learners, you are encouraged to identify a communication model that suits your style and to develop and implement best practices to excel in the product owner role.